My goodness, how about now? Hello, hello. Happy Saturday, everyone. 12:01 p.m. Thanks, Clive, for that. How are we doing? Hola, ¿cómo está? Go to my settings just to make sure everything's good. Looking good over here. Yeah. What's up, Richard Woolley? What's up, Clive? How are you? How are you? Welcome. Yeah, it's Saturday, June the 21st. Be with you. It is the days are getting shorter. Oh, it's like a sad day for me. Yesterday, I wasn't ready for the longest day of the year yesterday, but we lived it up. We had a good time. Last night was pretty funny. We just randomly went to the park, which we normally do. And my buddy lives next to the park. Hey, you guys want to come over? So we had over there, had a drink, fire. No fire at his house, actually. Just hung out for like half an hour. Then my other buddy, you coming over? Okay, great. So he lives 2 streets over. And I went to his house and stayed there till about 11. And yeah, had a great night. Nothing too crazy. Feeling good this morning. Good to have some friends around the neighborhood and hanging out with them. Good to see you here. What's up, Richard? How are you doing? Happy Saturday to you. Vladimir in the house. Hello. Working. Oh, no. I'm off. I don't work on weekends yet, but I will be soon. Ta-da. Oh, Leon's massage chair L2 Max. Let's look this thing up. Hold on. Massage chair L2 Max images. Woo! Look at that thing. Hold on. I'll put it up on the screen for all of you. I feel like we're in outer space with this right now. Dun, 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 dun. Boom. There we go. Check this thing out. Oh my goodness. Leon's right there. Look at that, eh? Oof. Coming over to your house. Massage time. That's awesome. That's pretty cool. There's different prices, I guess different versions. Oh, this one has like the metal strip on it. I don't know what that does, but apparently it's worth more. Oh, this is the one you got, Zen Max. Oh, so you maxed out the Zen. Sprays out like aura. What's happening, Nicole? You know what's so funny, Nicole? In your comment, it said Nikki. Is that weird? And then here it says Nicole. Maybe I have two people that look the same. Do you have two accounts? I replied, Zen Max, Canadian bacon, buddy. Last week you threw down a super. I will never forget that. Thank you so much for that. That was really nice of you. Unexpected, actually. Really nice. Good morning ish. It's 12:04 p.m. now. But yes, good morning. Good morning. Happy Saturday. What's everybody's plans for today? Let me throw down some tunes here for us. I'll turn it down though. turn it down. I had a little intro. What's this song? Yeah, I just throwing out different times on these lives. I could have done it earlier, but I was hanging out with the kiddo this morning, and we were hula hooping. Good times there, but she's gone to a birthday party now for the next 3 hours, so got the house to myself. Good times, and we're gonna go get some pictures taken for soccer later. Supposed to be a massive boomer of a thunderstorm here in the next couple hours. And then after that, we're actually probably going to go back to the same buddy's house to hang out poolside. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. Should be a good time for sure. So Saturdays, we just kind of hang out. We chit chat. You guys let me know what you want to talk about. This is my YouTube feed here. What do I got? I got Retire on Dividends. I've got LA Appliance Guy #2 video here. I've got Daniel Negreño's vlog going up here. I've got Amy over at Bad Financial Decision. Payout Puff. I don't know this one. I got Conan, little real estate guy here. Coach. Oh, I didn't watch that, obviously. How much YouTube pays me for 10,000 subscribers? Well, that really depends on your genre. If you do a nature channel, you're getting 4 cents a view. If you have a finance channel, you're probably making 13 cents a view, so it's a little more worth it. Mike over at Simple Life Dividends, a path to freedom is easier than you think. Nice. I'll have to watch that. Some news on my feed. Oh, anybody invest in Solana? I did not. All I invest in is Bitcoin when it comes to the crypto world. Yeah, 90s house classics. Right on. I don't know why that's on there. Bunch of shorts. Bum, 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 bum. The legend. Yeah, good times. Canadians here, passive income investing 100,000. Let's see if I can get there one day. Hey, think I can make it? You know what? I'm gonna start putting out some more content. Is that possible? I put out a lot of content, but Adriano over here. Little difference between myself and Adriano is I edit my own videos. I put them out virtually seconds after I edit them. he puts his out like 3, 4, 5 days later. The old YouTube feed. I love scrolling through YouTube here. Good times. Let's go take a look at the stats. This is the stuff that you guys helped me with over the last few days. By the way, thank you very much. Somebody quite literally just unsubscribed at the beginning of this. It's probably the music, eh? They don't like the music. Having a good day over here. I'm just kind of hanging out. I don't really have too many plans, just hanging out with people. Yesterday's video, doing all right so far. 3,300 views. Let's call it 3,400, 10 views. You know what? If we go click on it. Posted this last night at 6 p.m. And yeah, there we go. 3,600 views. 36 so far. There it is updating. 413 hours of content, of watch time. Insane. 38 subs. That's good. I like that. No money on that yet. If you're curious about when does the money show up, so in estimated revenue, it's the next day, usually around like 5 to all the way up to like 10 p.m., 24 hours later. And then when does it show up in my account? Usually on the 21st. So that would be like today. So I'm expecting last month's moolah to show up on Monday. And if you're curious about the moolah that I made last month, can I look that up? Let's go like this. Last month was May. I had a busy month. There's my moolah so far on YouTube. $14.75. Huge month. Actually, it was $1 more than I thought I was going to get. So I do have plans with this, and you guys are helping me with life by donating to the channel, becoming a member, but watching is the big one. And each view gets roughly 10 to 13 cents, which is cool. So I do have plans with this. It's going to be making this money make money. So 200 will go into the mortgage, 200 will go into Bitcoin, and that leaves me with 1,075 And now if I convert that to Canadian or to American, because that's Canadian dollars right there. So that 1,000, I'm curious about the 1,000 into US because I actually want to discuss this with you guys. So Canadian to US dollar, I'll bring it up here. Leaves me with 1,075 on Monday or Tuesday. So that's $782 US. And I want to buy Misty with it. So that's 782. So 782 divided by how much is that right now? 20. Let's just call it. Let's overball it. Let's go 75. So it buys me 37 shares. It's pretty good. So 37 plus my existing 316 Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's not bad. 353. I'm trying to get the 500 Misty. So 353 plus then on Monday, I'm also getting my distributions from NVIDIA. And let's just go clarify how much that's going to be. Distribution, I think, was not that good. It was 67 cents, I believe. And let's see here, 348. So 348. That's cool. So my Misty is going to take over as my largest share count position as of Monday. Times 67 cents. All right. Times 15%. So 233. Oh, okay. So we're going to call it 200. So 200 divided by 20. What did I say? 67, something wild. So another 9 shares. All right. That's cool. That's cool. So I will be at in the 350s for share count on Misty. Can I get to 500 by end of next month? I don't think so, but it's going to be very, very close. That's my goal, right? To get to 500 by the end of next month. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going up into the chat here, just chilling, taking Benny for a walk, do some yard work. Nice. Very good. Yeah. Oof, I should do some yard work. I was sitting on the deck eating breakfast this morning. I had 3 eggs, Havarti cheese on toast and ham on it too. And yeah, sitting out on the deck. It's warm out. It's nice. Up here where I live, I like to be outside as much as possible in the summer. It's not actually today's the first day of summer, isn't it? So I was observing my yard. Yes, and actually, until 2 minutes before this thing, I was whipping around the house, cleaning my house as well. Did a load of dishes, put some things away on the counter, just, typical Saturday stuff as an adult. Canadian bacon, been dipping my pinky toe into options. Whoa, good for you. I'm jealous. I want to get into it too. What, Canadian bacon, which ones are you trading options on? Are you doing puts or covered calls, or what are you doing? Because I don't have a cash account, so I can't do cash secured puts, but very much contemplating doing it. Yeah, I think the two that I'm really looking at doing them with is Riot. I've been saying this for a long time because it just sits there at that price for a very long time, right? Look at that. Let's go 5-year on this chart. Look at this. It just hangs out. Anywhere from, well, ignore this. This is a long time ago, but anywhere from, $17, there's 19. But I hit that 17 a couple of times to 9. But it's super volatile. You know what they do, right? They mine Bitcoin. Very volatile, and for that reason, it will pay good premiums. And at least the history here. The lowest was 2022 at $3.39. Highest in this era was 1912. But yeah, it's hanging around like that $7 to $12 range. So that's what I'm thinking about. I'll leave this up here actually, and I'm gonna open up the other one. SoFi. It's the other one, not as lucrative, although that share price is way up since the last time I looked at it. So to do cash secured puts or even just covered calls, I would need $1,520. to have in my account available if the if I said, okay, I'll sell a cash secured put at $14, then I would need $1,400 sitting in my account just to be in case it got actioned, right? So I've been thinking about it too. That's awesome, Canadian Bacon. I'm gonna scroll down. Oh, here we go on AAL and then SoFi. Nice. What's AAL? I'm gonna look it up. AAL stock. Oh, American Airlines. Hey, that's a good price too. 1062. I should put that on my list. Nice. I mean, I shouldn't say it's a good price. It's affordable. That's what I mean. It's affordable to do options. And as somebody that's just starting out in options, I'm looking for affordability. And then build that up there, build up there a little bit as we go. Right. That's what I'm thinking about. Equestria won't let me do puts. Oh, okay. So now is this Canadian Bacon? Are you in a tax-free savings account? Because that's the reason. If you're in tax-free savings account, you can't do puts. Same with RRSP. Any registered account you can't do. You can do them on cash accounts. It's called level 2 trading. You may have to fill out a form. I don't know if you noticed the little pop-ups over the last few days talking about how they're going to make these digital forms easier to fill out. I had to fill out like a physical piece of paper to get level 2 trading over there, but I think they're upgrading that. Yeah, going up here. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun. I think we talked about all these. Hey, Health and Wealth Royalty. How's it going, Paul? Welcome. Happy Saturday. What are you doing today? We're watching Soccer Club World Cup. Nice. Play with a kitten. Mike K's in the house. How's it going, Mike K? How are you doing? We're just shooting the what over here. Yeah, same, Richard. Richard, I remember your comments now. Coming back to me. Yeah. Thank you so much, Canadian Bacon. How are we doing, by the way, on the old like train over here? Let's go take a look at it. One of my live section. By the way, if you ever want to watch these lives again, hit on the live section of my content, and you'll see it there. There we go. Nice. 13 likes so far. Not bad. Not too shabby. Thank you very much for being here, by the way. Mute that. There we go. Yeah. Let's go through it. All right. Let's get back to you guys over here. I love that AAL option right there. I haven't seen how lucrative it is, but not bad. Have you ever looked at Finvez website before? This website? I don't know. I don't cruise around here too often. Finviz.com. Just so you know, there is a ton of pop-ups that come up on this. Like, we're just non-stop pop-ups, but pretty cool. You can see the map here, right, of every day of the stock market. You can scroll over top, right? So you hope for green days, but lately there've been a lot of red. But they got this cool option at the top here called the screener. And you can kind of screen volatility in here. Let's go with exchange any market cap, right? So are you looking for a mega cap, a large, mid, a small, micro, nano? And it tells you the value of the companies here in the small. So, let's go with small. If you want to look for a specific price, like under $15, because you're looking to do, calls, but on the cheap, so you can do that. You can go index. You can see if they have a dividend or not. Some people like to do that, right? If they have a dividend, usually means the stock price is usually a little more stable. Average volume. This is a big one, right? So you want to look up something that's super volatile. So, we can go back in here and change it. Let's say over 1 million. And you can see the company names here have now shrunk, which is kind of neat. Target price. I don't actually fill anything out in there. And by the way, the last time I did this was like 2 years ago. You can look up sectors, like if you're looking up healthcare type stocks or industry, that sort of thing. I leave that blank. Relative volume. industry, current volume, country. You know, if you want to just do like American or whatever, you can do that. But yeah, here's all the companies. There's more than 20 pages at this particular setup. But if we go like this and we go over 2 million, that number should shrink. Yeah, we went from 20 to 10. Very first company on here is AB Celera Biologics. It's a Canadian company, healthcare company. And then what I do with that information, not that I would pick this particular company, is I go into my brokerage account and I take a look at the options for that company and see if it would make economical sense to do. I also look at the chart to see if it's like dramatically up and down. Maybe it's up here because it's had like a really crazy day. So what I've seen in here my entire time ever looking is this Arbor Realty, and I know it doesn't pay a massive amount in premiums, but it's got a lot of volume, right? 3 million shares going in and out. But it's kind of a cool website. Can I zoom in? I can zoom in a little bit. There we go. It's pretty amazing, right? Little screener here. But I mean, if we go like this and we go micro, it changes the companies right here. If you hover over top of them, how do I get that other information? Oh, there we go. You get a little chart there as well. Kind of cool. Changes up to, I don't know, large cap. And it's all alphabetical order right here. You can click on market cap and it does change this as well. You can also click on price right here, and it lists the price from lowest to highest, or whichever way you hit it. You can also click on volume over here. So this Amcor, holy smokes, from Switzerland. Look at that volume on that, right? That's massive compared to some of the others. Ford Motors, ugh. And I know that their options are not that good because I've paid attention to them, right? Although their share price is going up. Which is good. Maybe that's why the volume's up high. But yeah, it's a cool little tracker. I'll put it into the comments down below here. Finbiz.com. And then click on screener to find volatile. Oh my goodness. Oh, there was my issue. Stocks. There you go. I put it in the chat. Anyways, I think that's a pretty cool website. I've spent when I was doing options, that's actually how I found Riot. That's how I found SoFi like 3 years ago, maybe 4 years ago. But yeah, I think it's kind of cool to see this. We got an advertisement popping up. I'm gonna get rid of this for now. Check it out though. Check it out. Stinking Rocket's in the house. How are you doing, Stinking Rocket? Can't my margin account either. Oh, yeah, that's probably it, right? Level 2. Hit their chat up, Canadian Bacon. Their chat's pretty good. I don't think they work today, but Paul's getting ready for work. Have a good shift, Paul. Yeah, I'm off today, and tomorrow. Like my job, I have weekends off. I've worked there for like 13 years. So people are working, but not me. How's Misty doing? Oh, I mean, okay. What's up, Grant? I haven't seen you in the live in a long time. Misty stock. Ooh, I was pretty good with my estimate. Let's see here. Let's go this month. So down 11%. Mr. is down a little bit less than that. Let me go look it up here in the last month. Mr. Yeah, 8%. Thought it was 2% difference, but Misty down 11% this month. They did well with their weekly calls almost every week. Let's go look up their stuff, actually. Give me a second. I'm going to bring it down here. I'm going to look it up. We'll pull it up on the screen. Our ETF. Misty. What about this song? You guys like it? All right, I'm just downloading all the holdings right now. I'm going to bring them up to your viewing pleasure screen up there. Here it comes. Loading slowly over here. Must be a big file. All right. I only have, this is coffee number 2.5, by the way. Wow, I've never seen a load that slow before. Yeah. 31 people. How are you? Do a little chit chat while I load this up. 31 human beings. Thanks for being here. Happy Saturday to you. Hope you're doing great. Generally, these lives lose me a subscriber, so if it loses you, have a great life. I'll miss you forever. But if you're new here, hit the subscribe button. We like to talk about YieldMax, like talking about retiring, like to talk about anything that comes up. Just a regular dude with a regular life living, and I like to share what I'm up to. Throwing a different song up here. Turn it down just a fraction. I can't believe this thing's still loading. Holy smokes. That's crazy. That's crazy over there. All right, I'm going back up. Misty probably not good this month according to, yeah, I think it's going to be low. You know what? We noticed it in group B where the distributions were lower. Is that whole swaps thing that they were talking about? I don't know for sure. But does that mean that they're protecting NAV more? This could be good, right? And they're still paying out. This is what I want in life. That's why I go with the Canadian versions. They've been doing that, right? So I've been happy about that. Let's see. We'll see how this group does. I'm not too sure what's happening with this download here. I'm gonna hit it again. Open it up. Oh, I got a pop up, everybody. I got a pop up this time. Let's do it one more time. Download. I don't know. It's not working. Might have said download too many times. Let's do it one more time. Definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again and expecting a different result. That's what's happening over here. What's that button do? Open. Yeah, so I'm not too sure how it's going to do. I see on their website, though. I mean, we can go check it out right here. Misty. Let's see. I mean, last month was a little lower, right? $1.47. I'm happy with anything over $1. Of course, I want more, obviously, but I'm happy with that. So they have two synthetics, July 18th, 370, 380, and if we just looked at Mr.'s price, 370, 380, 370 or 369. So this month didn't help that, going down $32. But remember when they open these synthetics up, that's the share price at that exact time with the synthetics, right? So it was at 380 and it was at 370. But I mean, we have a month to go to hit these numbers. Is Bitcoin gonna just putter around for the next month here, or is it gonna go back up, or is it, is it going down? Is it yelling timber? Nobody knows. So those are the synthetics. Tony, welcome. How are you doing? One of my favorite lines from Who's the Boss is, "Hey, Tony, I'm Tony." Yes, Canadian bacon, you and me both. And that one's a little scary too, that stock itself. It's just hit so high so fast that it could pull back. And so that one's a little nerve-wracking, but it's super volatile. And I mean, you could probably write a put on that way cheaper and still make money on it. And then, you set a price, I don't know, what's that, like 132? You set a price at 100 a month from now, 45 days from now, whatever, right? You probably aren't going to make a ton in premium, but then you might be buying it on discount if it got there. Yeah, so I only watched a little bit. I saw something like $11 in income they had from last month to now, and so they only paid out three something. So if that's true, oh my goodness, the best is in the house. The best. I haven't heard from you in a very long time, and I've missed you. How you doing? I'm still staying the course. Not that happy lately with the lower distributions on a few. I think we are a bit greedy. Yes, so true, aren't we? Yes, we are. Um, the distribution is still much higher percent than anything else. 100% correct. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, so no, you're not alone on that. I don't think anybody got paid on Friday. So I normally don't get paid on Friday, but I think because of the Juneteenth, the holiday, nobody got paid on Friday. They're gonna get paid on Monday, is the rumor. Paul, no, you the man. How you doing? Welcome. Mike and Venus in the house from the Philippines. How are you doing? Oh my, oh my. How are you doing? Thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. I'm glad to talk to you. I actually haven't been on your channel in a while. Have you been doing lives? They're not showing up on my feed. So if you've been doing lives, I'm not. How do I say this? I'm not there on purpose. I like just to throw your thing on and leave it and chill out and walk around. Come back. You're still there. Are we still 2 weeks away from Misty? Yes. So this next week coming up here is Group C, which is the CONY machine, and then Group D is the Misty machine 2 weeks from now. Here's the distribution schedules under education. Let's go down. Let's take a look. Yeah. So Group C. They need an extra one in there, right? So ABNY. It's okay. AMD. Maybe it'll have a good month. I don't know. CONY, that's the one I have. CVNY has been really good so far. I don't know about share price. Really good distributions. Fiat. It's probably not going to be that good this month. It's never good, but even more so this month because Coinbase took off. Hui. This one kind of excites me a little bit, the Robinhood one. I wish they put this in Group A. I don't know why. Like Group A is terrible. Why didn't we? Or here's Group A. We should have put that. Who's we? They should have put that in Group A. MSFO, Nefli, and PP or Popeye. Group. I guess I can see Group C being good too. There's really like CBMY is decent so far, and CONY has been decent in the past. It ripped up a little bit this week because of Coinbase going up, so I was happy about that. My average price on CONY is $14 and some odd cents, so now it's around the $9 region, and I'm happy to see that. That's for sure. I'm still down on that purchase. And then Richard, Group D, that would be 2 weeks. AIYY, not doing too good on the share price. AMZ should be better than it is. Aptly, meh on the distribution. So the first three I'm not into. Disso, it's okay. Disney. And then you got Misty, the powerhouse. SMCY's decent. Winter, the underside of Misty, that could do well. Seeing as Mister's share price went down in the last month, that could do well. People are on the XYZYZY train. I'm not one of those people. And then YQQQ, downside of the Qs. And, maybe that might do okay this month just because the market is slightly down here. Maybe that has something to do with it. Actually, I was looking at my brokerage account, and I found out what I'm up, what I'm down this year. And so I'm down 3% this year. I thought stocks only went up. I also took a bunch of money out of my account to pay off debt. So, there we are. Oh, July 1st. Brad Gale's in the house. July 1st, eh? So that's actually Canada Day up here. It's our birthday. You guys have 4th of July. We have July 1st. It's a Tuesday. I thought July 1st was a Tuesday. It is. So that would be July 2nd. It would be declared. July 2nd. Unless something crazy happened. Let's go look. Yeah. July 2nd. And then July 3rd is the Thursday. That's the X-date payday on the 7th. Oh, probably because of the holiday again. Yeah. So the 7th is payday for Misty. That's good to know. Is Harvest Misty going to keep the dividend at 37 or go back to 40? Yeah, I don't know on that one. I have, I think I have that one. And I only have 5 shares. So that's why I say I think. I don't pay attention to it too much. But, you know, with the share price of Mr. going down, maybe that's got to be the reason why, right? Yeah, tough to say. I like their PLTE. And I love their HHIS. Love it. Kevin Jude's in the house. What's up, Kevin? How are you? Team PLTY? Heck yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, okay. So it's not just me, Tony? It's not me? It's not me, it's you. I'm gonna stop sharing my screen for a second. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go dip because it did download. I'm gonna dip into my download file here. Uh-oh. You know when you don't like move the file far enough down and can't actually do anything with it anymore? What just happened to me? There we go. I got it. Downloads. Oh, there it is. 17 times downloaded. Let's double click on it. My computer is super quick. I have an HP. I don't even know what it is, but it is quick. And today, it is not quick. Yeah, I think it's these Excel files. They're just not opening. I'm going to delete them all. Even just clicking on the files themselves. There we go. And delete. See you later. Skip. Skip. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Now let's double click on them. Whatever. Technology. What can you do? Hey, happy Saturday. If I haven't said that, if you're new to the stream, my name is Mike. We're just hanging out. Every week I get one guy complaining. I don't want to hear about your fires, your friends, your drinking. I don't care. If you don't want to hear that, go tune into somebody else. Take your negativity and kick rocks. We're here for a good time and a long time. Oh, how are you liking it so far, Grant? Misty. I gotta go look up the share price over here. Misty stock. And I'll share my screen again with all of y'all. Second to do that. This up here. Boom. Kick rocks. You know that saying? There we are. 16 bones. It's relatively new. Came out March 5th at 15.27. So hey, it's up. 4% plus is paying a distribution. This is a Canadian thing, by the way. You can't invest in the Toronto Stock Exchange, and you can't have this. But you know, there's all over the world. There's different variations of Misty, and so this is the Canadian version through a company called Harvest. And so, I have this one. I didn't even realize this is the one I have. I only have 5 shares, so it's not like I have this one. But I have it. It's in my account. It's pretty good, yeah. Boom. Misty times PLTY. I mean, both of them have been fantastic, haven't they? Listen, I got actually a pet mule out back, walking on a treadmill, powering my house right now. And so yeah, I'm just if you see the lights fade out, that's what's going on out there. I really want to go outside and do a live one of these days with like a Wi-Fi pod and do that, but it's smoking hot out there right now. That's what he said. Yeah, HHIS. So I was on a mission to get $250 a month from HHIS. So I paused the mission to continue my other mission with Misty. build that Misty to 500 shares first, and then we're going to go back to HHIS probably. And so that would be 1,000 shares of HHIS, and it's like 1180 right now. So 11 grand, 1190. I got 103 shares, and it's dripping right now. So every month it buys 2 shares on its own. So I mean, I'll get there by the time I'm dead if I don't put my own money into it soon enough here. Hey, that's pretty good. 800 shares of PLTY. PLTY. What's your average cost? It's pretty good. Pretty good for sure. Came out October 8th. And share price has gone up 25%, although it's dipping its way back down right now, but paying out incredible distributions so far. The next one, I don't know this, but I think this should be more than the last one. People were quite worried that it was as low as it was, and it's so funny. If we looked like a year ago or 2 years ago or even 3 years ago, and we saw a 1 month distribution of over $3, we'd be like, what in the world is happening here, right? So as the best said, we're getting greedy, and understandable. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not. If you weren't here on my live stream on Wednesday night, I announced that I'm going to New York City, New York. YieldMax invited me, which is very, very kind of them, because I don't really talk super positive all the time on that. So I think they like my impartial view of them, and that I do talk about them, right? So yeah, they invited me to New York to be in the background of the New York Stock or the NASDAQ, right? It's called by this real name, the NASDAQ closing bell on July 11th, which is a Friday. So YieldMax will be closing down the NASDAQ. I don't know where to watch it. YouTube? Maybe CNBC? Maybe Bloomberg, something like that. But I'll be in the background. I will have had a haircut and a suit on as well. I'm not sure if I'm going to do tie or no ties. July 11th. Do I want to be walking around New York City with a tie on? I'm not interested. I'm not a tie guy. That closet back there has several ties in it, but not super stoked to wear a tie. I want to let the lettuce flow, if you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm pretty pumped for that, everybody. That's going to be a good time. CNBC? Yeah. So there's going to be a bunch of other YouTubers there as well. I know a few of them, but I'm not going to spoil their parade. They can let their audience know when that happens, but I'll be there. My other half and I are going down. We're not sure if we're going to head out on Wednesday night after work, so we can kind of cruise around the city a little bit, or if we're going to go Thursday and Friday, and who knows, maybe we'll stay on the Saturday there as well. But airfare is not that expensive. It's $3.90. I actually haven't booked the tickets, but there's like a plane leave in Toronto every hour to go to New York. So like $3.90 each, which is not bad. So it should be a fun time for sure. So tune into that. I'll make some content. I'm not really too sure what kind of content I want to make there. But yeah, it should be good. Let me go back up here to everybody. Hey, Nicole, what's happening? Good morning to you. I know it's like 9:43 where you are. No worries. It's all good. I got the best Nicoles in the world watching this channel. There's 3 Nicoles that watch this channel. You know what? You may be right. That was like my favorite after-school show. Coming back from school, I love watching that show. Who's the Boss? Tony Danza, Mona, Angela. What are the kids' names? I forget. Yeah. All right. That's a good plan. Let's go take a look at the share price of PLTR. 130. Did I say 137 earlier? I haven't looked at this in what seems like weeks, but I don't know. Yeah. So where are we looking for it to pull back to? It's hard to judge. I'm gonna go pull it up here. It's hard to judge this chart like with any sense of analytics at all because it's just going up, right? but where some levels have hung out for a while, from February to April in here. But I mean, that's not really a level. They always say like, where did it plateau for a while? And this thing didn't really plateau for a while anywhere in the last year. But I mean, 5 years plateaued for a very long time down here. So do we see it getting into the $7 again? I don't see it ever getting that low unless they turn out to be a scam, which I don't think they are. 52 people here. High five. If you've hit the like button, thank you so much for doing that. If you haven't hit the like button, please do so right now. My channel loves you, it needs you, and it misses you, and it wants you to hit it to let other people know that we're here. We're chatting in the chat. 29 likes so far, pretty good. On my Wednesday night live at 9 p.m., I think it was around 9 p.m., we had 61 likes. Can we beat that today? 61 likes? Let's beat it. I need your help to make it happen. Also, if I'm going to put somebody in charge in the chat to remind people. Yeah, you think so? I hope so. I mean, I like PLTY too, and I always bring it up. Like, I was thinking of buying this at $20. I'm going to just trust my instincts in the future and buy when I say I'm going to buy. Yeah, nice, Mike. I'm on it. Yeah, let's hope so. Let's hope so. Hui may be a good medium-term hold. Oh, I like that term that you use. The industry is changing, and Robinhood is way ahead of other exchanges. It's true. It's true. I see a lot of people talking about Moomoo being super positive as well. I have Questrade here in Canada. Robinhood is the reason Questrade is as good as it is, right? So I pay nothing for trades in or out. 99 cents for contracts on options. That's nice. It used to be $10, and then 3 months ago it changed. What else do I do? Oh, they got like the best chat support up here in Canada. Call-in support. They're very, very, very good. Anyways, yeah, Robinhood has changed that game for sure. Yeah. 100%. I agree with you on that. We're talking, by the way, Brad's talking about PLTY distribution. I agree. Kevin Jude, let's go. For Misty, whoever was asking earlier. Oh, yeah. Okay, you're talking about Misty. Yeah. I mean, it should be okay. However, if it has anything to do with the trend with Group B, then maybe it will be lower. We'll pay attention to Group C this week to see if maybe that's lower than what's to be expected, and maybe that trend will stay alive. But for me, I mean, I'm trying to bring down my average cost. I'm at 25 right now. So by the time I get to 184 more shares, I mean, it's probably going to be at 23, my average cost. So let's keep this price around the same. Plus, give me $1 a month for the rest of my life. I'll be real happy. Alain, 1,500. Yeah, nice. Oh, that's a good question. Let's go look it up. I don't know. What's that right now? PLTY. Question in the chat is, do we think PLTY AUM will be at 1 billion by, what's that, like 8 months from now, 7 months, 6 months? 6 months from now. Oh, did I go past? I got a little scroll happy. 647 million right now? I don't know. Like, if PLTR keeps going up, then maybe. If it pays out like $6, then yeah, I could see it happening. It's gonna get the hype train on it, right? Hype trains, the people that are like, that got FOMO. They're like, I don't care that it's $67. I need in this. And so that's gonna help pump it up a little bit, right? So it's possible. You know what? That's an interesting thought. Maybe we'll take a look at the next time I do live. You're in charge though, Kevin, okay? I need you to come back next time. Tell me that it was 647 this week, and then next week it's at, see if it's higher or lower. I'm interested in that too. Walter's in the house. Good morning, Walter. PLTY for the win. Yeah. Oh, I don't have FOMO. I do not have FOMO. So, I mean, good for everybody that has it, but sticking to what I'm doing right now. I got a plan. I'm not changing my ideas dramatically. So my plan was build up NVIDIA. I did that. CONY, 5 years, don't touch it, dripping. I'm doing that. Am I liking it? Not really. Misty, build it up to 500. I'm on my way. Maximum 3 months away. And then after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe PLTY, maybe the HHIS in Canada, a little more stable in price and distribution. Maybe that. Clive, you went out for breakfast on Wednesday. We were all are not talking. All are not talking. So I showed them the dividends and one I sent you. Oh yeah. They were like, oh my god. Yeah. No, I'm not gonna share. I'm not gonna share it. No. I have it. It's in my email. I'm not gonna share it though. That's pretty it is incredible. 79,000, I think it was. Incredible. If the bears can dig into PLTR and pull it back to 120, I could see PLTY grabbing that 400 pretty quickly on the third quarter. Yeah, absolutely. Dun, 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 dun. Let's do it. Let's talk about it. Well, says I realize this is YieldMax. It's not really. It can be anything. You want to talk about building the fort? I need a haircut. I just looked at my head in this screen here. I need a haircut. Pick your brain about Bitcoin. I know you buy via Coinbase. Yes. What security do you use? Nothing. I don't use anything. I just use Coinbase. Yeah, Coinbase is that's it. So I just transfer the money over from my my watch told me to get moving. Transfer the money over from my account over to Coinbase, and then I buy. I did it yesterday. $100. So it was a pretty easy process. That's what actually scared me about buying all of these crypto coins was all that wallet talk. An example is I pushed the button on Pi. Have you guys ever heard of Pi? I don't know what this is going to look up if I type it. Pi crypto. Oh, there it is. Pi crypto. I don't even know if I want to hit this button. All right, there's. Whoa, it's worse than last time I looked at it. But this thing I mined for like 6 years. And they were like, one day it'll be real. Well, it became real. I don't know, 3 months ago. No, right here. And so I still have it. I think I have like 2,900 Pi. But in order to get that Pi, I got to convert it over to some sort of wallet. BitGet is what I have. BitGet. And then I can cash out my buddy. What a genius. He cashed out real high up here, $1.53. We both had about the same. So I don't know what he did with his money, but pretty easy little process, I guess. I just I'm holding it maybe forever until it goes to zero. I don't know. I like the PLTY plays. They all look good. Pricey, yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, same here, Alan. Same here. Dun, dun. There you go. Good stuff, Nicole, in the chat here, by the way. Nice. Is this true? I don't know. Dun, dun. There you go. I love it. I love it. I love it. Yeah, not my area of expertise. I'm like an old man when it comes to crypto. I'm just buying and holding in Coinbase, and so far, so good, I guess. It seems like a solid platform. It seems secure. It uses my Face ID and the fingerprint thing to get in. So multi-layers of security in there. Yeah. Boom. My favorite YieldMax ETF. I mean, Misty is there still. Misty is there still just because it's paid out quite a bit. Let's go here. And then let me just click on. Hold on one second. Where is it? YieldMax down there. This is just kind of jot notes that I have. I mean, there's my NVIDIA. NVIDIA, 14 months I've had it. Is this the one? Oh, yeah. Oh, these are some former videos I did on all of these. I got to clean up my Excel file, eh? There's Steppy. XD. Look at this. These are all rough notes for videos I've done. How low can this thing go? Is this the one? No, that's still not the one. But I think that's it. That's as far as it goes down. But I'll go back up to my actual notes on NVIDIA, my most up to date. Something happened to the formatting in the last couple of days here, but 14 months, 9,600 I put into it. Total dividends received 4,600. So that's cool. 348 shares. My average price is $27. That's disappointing, right? With the share price hanging around 16, 17. So unrealized loss. Unrealized because I haven't sold. And then I got Misty over here. I did update this yesterday, actually. 12 months I've had it for a year. Actually, it's like 13 months at the moment, but 12 payments I've had so far. Total investment so far, $79.41. Current market value is $65. This doesn't include yesterday. Total dividends received. Let's go to the US. 3,500. So it's pretty good. 54% back already. And then I don't know. You know, I'm at 316 right now. I'm about to buy. Well, we did it earlier in the live here. That should bring this average price down like another $1, which is good. I have closed a profit of $800 on it too, and there's all of its distributions, including its average so far. And then if I go up, I think I also have CONY sitting right here. My laptop screen's in the way. CONY has not been that great to me. I've had it for 9 months, about to be 10. My total in my Mike dollar investment in this was $2,900. I haven't put another cent of my own money in this, but it's dripping. Total dividends so far, distributions 1,021. That's good. I mean, that's not bad, right? I'm down 1,900 in distribution, but it's dripping, right? So, and then up here, I bought 183, but right now I'm at 263 of shares because of the drip so far. And then I put the current price each month that drips right here. So right now it's hovering around $9. I'm happy with that for sure. So out of those three, my favorite is Misty. That's for sure. But there are other ones that are exciting right now. Like PLTY is exciting. Exciting might not be a good word to use when you invest. Right? Oh, it's exciting. It's dashing. It goes up and down. Hui seems pretty cool. I like what is it? LFGY, except for the share price. I don't like that. Yeah. I mean, Misty is doing all right for me. I don't know about you. Alti, ugh. You know me. I keep saying it that way too. Just Alti's had a very short window of success here, and so it's been good in the last 2 months. That's for sure. Yeah. Walter, you and me both. Again, exciting, right? That's a word that we can use for it. But if we look 2 months ago, it was absolute trash. People, but we get the distributions. Yeah, but your share price is going to zero. But 2 months ago, they put a stop on that. And the prices are going up. It's up 15% in the last 2 months in share price, which is great. I mean, it was down 69%. But going on its way up. And paying out 8 cents, 9 cents, 10 cents. Let's call it 8 to lowball it, though, every single week. That's nice. It's very nice. It's very nice. Anybody else do Borat every day? I do Borat every day. Alti. Yes. They have some holdings that make you twitch. That's funny. Any benefit? Oh, okay. So, you know what, Nicole, on that one, I look into it. I heard Wealthsimple charges a larger fee, or even like a storage fee. Look into those two things to buy crypto. But if you already use Wealthsimple, maybe it's easier for you to do. Coinbase charges a fee depending on how much you bought. So when I buy $100, it charges me $1.99. When I bought $500, it charged me $7.99. So they're kind of like on a scale of how much you're buying at the same time. Or maybe it's just $7. I don't know, but look into that. Look into the fees that they charge. That's what I would say. Everything else seems to be pretty good. Yeah, I heard Wealthsimple has high fees for crypto. I don't know what they are though. We're talking Alti here, absolutely. Man, imagine that snowball if it continues its share price. Hey, we've been online for an hour so far. That's pretty good. Has it felt like an hour? How long have you been here for, everybody? How long have you been here? We're at 36 likes. I want to get to, I'm putting a goal down, 50 likes. Let me put up a poll right now. Dun, 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 dun. 50 likes. Have you hit like? Boom. 50, that's it. That's all we need. 50. Why am I asking for 50? The more likes we get in this type of video, the more people watch my content. You're supporting me by hitting the like button. If you like me, if you like this face, I mean, what's not to like? Hit the like button. The most shares I have, well, I also have other accounts, right? This is the account I share. My other stuff is all like mutual fund, that sort of thing. So this one, my most shares is in NVDY right now, but at the end of next month, Misty will have my most shares, but not my most value. NVDY still is like the most expensive that I bought because it was, if I go back here, let's see if I can find my scrolly bar. NVDY cost me $96.05. So far, Misty has cost me $79.41, and CONY cost me $29.60. So far, NVDY is my most expensive that I bought. I mean, I've got lots of dividends back from it, obviously, but and then Misty is at $79.41 total investment. So getting close to the most expensive that I bought so far. But yeah, also I was looking. One thing I need to pay attention to is my percentage, right? I don't like that. I have 46% of my account is Misty right now. I don't like that. So I'm excited to get to 500. Then I'm excited to take that money and buy something else with it to, lower its percentage, raise something else's percentage. Nope, we're not live. This is actually a dream, Guero. Wake up. Wake up. Oh, it is live. 1 minute. Thanks, buddy. Glad you're here. Transfer all the NVIDIA to Misty. No, I can't do it. I like the NVIDIA, and I'm just kind of bringing down my average, or bringing in the money every month, right? So if I sold it, it would the share price would be at a loss, but I'm at a plus still because of the dividends distribution still too. So yeah, I'm gonna keep it there. But I am taking the distribution from NVIDIA and putting it into Misty. Taking the Misty, putting in the Misty. Taking the YouTube money, putting it into Misty until I get to 500. And then pause, right? Pause. I think it's smart to maybe cap it and reap the benefits of it instead of just always reinvesting into it. I know YieldMax says, well, you got to reinvest, right? But I can put that somewhere else and build its position up. I do also like the thought of buying something that's potentially long-term more stable, using other people's money to do that, right? Nice. So far, I've invested almost everything back into YieldMax funds. Almost everything. I've been doing this since 2023 with Tesla. And then Tesla did a reverse split. I sold. I went to NVIDIA. And then after that, I bought Misty. And then I bought CONY. Those are the only four I've had at YieldMax so far. And then in my account, I also have Canadian versions, PLTE. And then I also have a Misty in there. And then I have a HHIS in there. which is it's good. Yeah, I'm just excited to keep growing. I actually looked at my account in a bigger with a bigger magnifying glass this morning, and do you guys know what happens on September 1st every single year over the last 4 years? I don't know. Can we look this up? SPY stock. Oh, it's gonna be difficult here. September 1st every single year. So watch this. This is 2020, right? Going up. August 28th, dip. Okay, just for the month of September. Usually just for like midway through September. Up. Go to the next year. September 1st. Look at this. See this? August 6th, August 20th, August 27th, dip. Every single year. And every year I'm like, oh, I'm selling. I am selling near the end of August. Let's go to the next year. Let's see if I'm right about this. Okay, we're going up in August. See that? Going up in August. Oh, this time we dipped early. There's September, though, all the way down until the end of the month. Look at this, September 30th, back up. Now we're going to 2023. Let's see. 2023, August. Just a slight raise here. September 1st, dip. Hey, what do you guys think? Am I onto something here? Go back. Let's go 2024, August. Okay, here we go. Oh, get out of the way. Oh, the graphic. There it is. And there was a slight dip. So it went from, this is the SPY, it went from 562 to 540. Okay, and then back up. So I've been saying, I've never pulled the trigger. I've been noticing this, though, that every year I'm going to sell everything, like mid-August, in anticipation of the September dip. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to do it this year. We'll see. Nice. Oh, as long as I sound smart. I don't know if I am smart. I would not trust really anything I say. Not a financial advisor. Some silly little goose at my desk at work, which is in my spare bedroom, loving to talk about the stuff. I don't know. Just like, I feel like I'm talking to friends, you know? It's a place to chit chat. You see 57 likes? Let me get into this here. Is this true? Is that true? I got 48 likes now. No, that might have been from another one, Nicole. 48. We're getting closer though, everybody. Thank you very much. Operation Paycheck every 2 weeks. Yes, me too. You know what? My work just did a heck of a lot of firing over the last year. They call them layoffs. I call them firings. And a lot of very close people to me got laid off. I don't know how I still work there, but having something to be like a subsidy to a real paycheck is a good thing, I think, for sure. Yeah, I did a stat last night. I have enough in my account to last for a year. Somebody's like, if you only have enough to last for a year, you're doing it wrong. Well, I mean, of course, I can probably squeeze it out to last longer, but at my current budget and what I spend, it's a year. If I lose my job, I go into hibernation mode, lockdown mode, and obviously I'm going to spend a heck of a lot less. I'm not going to Costco anymore. Kidding me? I should really employ that mindset right now and invest more, shouldn't I? Those are your top two. I know you like Alti as well. Absolutely, Brad. Samesies. Let's get a new tune on here. What's this one? Oh, I'll turn it up a little bit for a second. Take a moment to drink some water. This song is called When the Smoke Clears. Hey, sounds pretty badass. Can I say that word? YouTube. Am I allowed? Do I like weekly, bi-weeklies, or every 4 weeklies? Just 4 weeklies for this guy over here. Have you noticed the weeklies? They dip a lot. Share price? Not a big fan of that. That's the thing I don't like. I might be onto something. I could be wrong this year, right? This could be the year in the last 5 years that I was wrong. But the last 4 years, every late to mid-August, it dips. And then for like half of the month in September, and then it goes kaboom, skyrockets. Right now, there's a lot of things that could be happening in the world at that time that could make me wrong, for sure. Oh, man. Going through the chat here. I'm going to turn this music down a touch. It's loud. And timing the market, you're totally right. Time in the market as opposed to timing the market is the strategy. You're definitely right about that. Oh, okay, so your Lira you can't touch until next year. I got a Lira as well from a former employee, and yeah, so I can't touch that until I'm what 65, something like that. So I got like 5 years to go. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not that old. But yeah, I can't touch it either. It's exciting to watch it grow. That's for sure. Oh man, that'd be huge, especially if I had 500 shares. I'd be all right with that. I'm actually just gonna pull up my passive account. Anybody also use passive here? Let's go to reporting. I'll bring it up here. If you're with Questra, you get passive. You get the version that we're looking at right now, actually. Unless you pay for extra, then you get something else. Yeah, here's my distributions over the last year. I'm going to expand it out, though. So far in June, I made $489 take home. So $446 from Misty, $15 from PLTE, $2 from Misty. Oh, I have Misty.to, not the Misty version. 25 from HHIS. Nothing from NVIDIA yet. Paying out Monday, I think, right? And then CONY will be this month as well. So what a dramatic difference it is from last month. I didn't take any money out. Just look at the difference in distributions here. Misty last month paid $636 to me. This month $446. Huge difference. I'll take anything over 500. That's the goal for me. Anything over 500 from each of these makes me happy. I want to go custom, and can I change the date here? Let's do 2023 until now. January 1st, 2023. But cool little thing here. If you don't have this and you are looking for something to track your distributions with awesome color coding and updates your account and your cash and tells you have cash in your account, it's called Passive. It is in the pinned comment of all of my videos except for this one so far. If you use my referral link, I get $20. So I use it. It's awesome. And I think the elite version, which is not necessarily something you need, is $90 a year, just so you guys know. But yeah, this is where I pull my numbers from. So NVIDIA's paying me $69.93 so far. Misty's catching up, $48.71. Tesla's in there from a year ago, $36.64, and then CONY $14.03. HYLD, good one. Yeah, it's a cool little thing here, right? You can set goals, and you can see when you've contributed cash, when you've taken it away. My problem is I like to take money away. So you can see, I don't know if you guys recall the videos where I was like, I'm taking money out to pay off debt. There's me taking $2,200 out of my account to pay off debt. And then I added $410 in June here. I don't even remember doing that. Apparently I did. There we are in April. I contributed $3,080 in April, right? In January, $2,000. So bum, 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 bum. Where am I at in the comments? Oh, here we go. I built my own weekly by holding monthly ETFs that pay each week. Yeah, exactly. Genius. They definitely do suck. My mom's going through that right now with this thing called RIFs with her RRSP. They don't tell you about that when you put your money in the RRSP. They get to deal with all of this after, right? Thanks, Kevin. I appreciate you. How many we're at so far? Just refreshing right now. 49. There we go. Yeah, let's go. We're going to get there. Did somebody take a like away? I got 24 votes in the poll. We're hitting 50 likes. Have you hit the like? 92% said yes. 8% said no. Rude. Hashtag rude. 60 viewers. No worries, Nicole. It's all good. I thought that's pretty good too. Yeah, a year. For sure I could last a year. And I mean, that's just me spending what I do right now. Imagine I was in lockdown mode, you know, just doing side hustles and whatever, trying to find a job. In the meantime, I could last a year. So I'm getting into real estate. I'm just waiting for this registration to go through. It takes a while for that to happen. But once that goes down, I'm going to start selling houses. I already have a buddy who wants to buy a house. I'm excited about that. I messaged him this morning saying this is taking longer than I thought. He said, no problem. So we're going to go out house shopping, him and his lady. J. Lou in the house. It has been, right? 8 cents. Yeah, so I'm living through you guys on Alti. I don't have Alti. I don't want it yet. But my buddy, my good buddy, I talk to him multiple times a day about this stuff. He bought 1,500 Altis. And so he's like, I'm doing it. I was like, don't you do it. And he did it. Paying 8 cents a share, so he's happy about that. Filthy. If you put an H in there, you'd be filthy. I don't know. Does that make sense? My concern with PLTY is every other YieldMax ETF that has been a high price has suffered serious NAV erosion over time. Hard to make up if you buy at the top. Yes, that last sentence especially. Yes. That's actually my concern is if I get into it, am I buying at the top? Is this thing going to drop $4 or $5 a month until it gets to 20? That's my concern. That's exactly why I'm not buying it right now. Because I don't want to buy at the top. That's why I'm buying Misty right now. It's not at the top, I don't think. I mean, the top was $44. And it's lower than my average cost of $25. So that's why I'm buying Misty too, to get it to 500. You kind of read my mind in there. Nice. My Lira has just mutual funds. It's been doing okay. Yeah, not bad. It's super passive, right? Passive. SMCY, $1.57, not 157. Go news. Let's look it up. SMCY. You ain't got an alibi. Your SMCY. Which one is it? Is it not there? SMCY pays out with Misty, doesn't it? Okay, I have an easier way to look it up. We'll go this way. SMCY. There it is. Yeah, you nailed it. You just missed the period all in there, Richard. That's all good. $1.57. That's decent. Definitely decent. And then how much money is in there? 202 million. So it's a steady fund. People appear to like it. Under $20 closing price on this thing. Passive's good, right, Nicole? No worries, buddy. I caught it after. Sorry about that. Misty as income generator, then put dividends into other. Yeah, I do that too. Guero, this is not live. That's why. I'm just kidding. You know what? It's powered by a company called StreamYard, and I'm cheap. I'm not paying for StreamYard. It's totally free. That's why it's $7.20. If I paid more money, or if I paid any money, it would be in 1080p. But I mean, let me tell you when I say this, my face in 720 is better than in 1080p. Okay, just so you know. Better for you. CONY's the way to go. Oh, we'll see. What's up, Luffy D Monkey? It's a fun name. CONY is the way to go. Yeah. I haven't been pleased with its share price, although last week it was great. Kong? Yeah. Oh, look at that big dip. I mean, that probably has something to do with the distribution, but that's the thing I'm not excited about. But it's kind of the same as Alti, isn't it? Right around April 7th till now, up 34%. So double the uppage than Alti in the same time period. Ooh, Alti people? Yeah, I agree. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, fine. Savrak, how are you doing? Thanks for being here. Fine. It's a fair point. Maybe, yeah. 996. So you're almost at 1,000. So you're almost making 250 every month. Period. I mean, if we look at the keyboard, is that a period or a decimal point? Or is it the same thing? Okay. Wrap your brain around that, Guero. Average payout for PLTY. Let's run the numbers. Let's go figure that out. Give me a second here. What am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing? Let's go figure it out together. PLTY. You ain't got an alibi, you're pilty. Just looking at this, okay? Let's see if I can warp these numbers into an average, then we're actually going to do it. 10, 11, 16, 21, let's call it 23, 25, 26, 29, 33, 35, let's say. 35 divided by 9? Is that $4? Okay, now let's actually do it. Let's call it 450 is the average, but let's actually do this thing. I'm going to scroll down into some blank here. Paste. And then, what did I say? 450? Okay, so 30. Oh, man, I was pretty darn close on my number, too, wasn't I? 38? 30, I said 39. 426. What did I say? Did I say 450? Man, I'm real dumb most of the time. I was pretty impressed with that math I just did, everybody, live. I did it live. The average is $4.26 on PLTY. That deserves a like. I was off by 24 cents. I was off on period 24 cents. Weekly. You know what's funny about that? I wonder if they're thinking about doing the weeklies up here in Canada. That'd be good. That'd be cool. Where do I go for investing news? I know coin was up 10% the other day, but I had no idea why. Something to do with blockchain. Blockchain had a big thing. My place that I go all over. You know what I do is I'm gathering use Wealthsimple. I'm not too sure about the platform. Questrade, they have right underneath the stock, they have news on that stock as it comes out. It's pretty fast. And so I go there. I go to CNBC, which I don't really love. I wake up every morning watching CNBC. Good gracious, the commercials. That Joe guy, he's got to go. He is awful. So I don't really love supporting CNBC. I like Andrew. I like Becky. They're great. I like everybody on CNBC except for Carl and Joe. If I see Joe when I go to the NASDAQ, I'm going to make it awkward. The commercials are unbelievably, just way too many commercials. You know what's good? Bloomberg. Have you ever watched Bloomberg? It's good. I like listening to those guys. They're better. Not as politically fueled as Joe. And I like Bloomberg a lot. And actually their website's pretty decent too. That's where I go. Period. CNBS? Yeah, absolutely. I noticed the Canadian ETFs go to bed after the market closes. Yes. So that's true. When the stock market ends, there is no trading in the exchanges of Toronto Stock Exchange. But US is they got a post in the pre-market, right? Actually, Questrade just came out with 4 a.m. trading. That's huge. Huge. Yeah, 53 humans. Oh man, my voice is getting tired. What are you guys doing today? Let's not get personal. What are we doing today? Or not, let's not get business. What are we doing today? What are you doing today? I'll tell you what I'm up to. I got the house to myself here till 3. And so 3 p.m. What I call it, pre-market, post-market. It's like the post-market, period market. And yeah, so I'm going to do some cleaning here shortly. We're supposed to have a massive thunderstorm, like just real quick, a real hard hitter, fast, but under an hour kind of thing. So I might go outside and hang out in that. And then I'm going to go take my kid to get her soccer pictures done. Last year, she dressed up as Spider-Man, refused to take a normal picture unless she was Spider-Man, so that was fun. And then after that, I'm going out to my buddy's house. He lives 1, 2, 3 streets that way, but it takes about 10 minutes to bike there. It actually takes longer to drive there because we live out in the middle of nowhere. He's got a pool, so we're gonna hang out over there. He invited us. He's working right now, but he'll be back. So we're gonna go probably swimming. I don't know, hanging out. I'm gonna come back and make some chicken tonight. I got chicken thighs from Costco. I have broccoli. I have mixed vegetables, and I tried a new strategy with my kid yesterday. The strategy was, don't think of vegetables as a punishment. Think of it as your body is loving you more. And she looked at me like a little murderer. Like, is he telling me the truth? And then so she just all of a sudden just picked up the vegetables and ate them. Oh my goodness. It was a Christmas miracle. So I said, don't think of us telling you to eat your vegetables as a punishment. Think of you making your body feel better. And boom, she did it. So I think we've turned the page. We'll see. We'll see. Boom. Pre-market and post-market. Oh, you do use Questrade. Okay. Yeah, check out the news. So click on sock symbol coin, Nicole, COIN, and then just scroll down. You know what else I like about it? I might have deleted the stuff yesterday. Let me see if I kept it. I'm in yesterday's video. Oh yeah, I still have it. Here, I'll bring it up for you. I put this in yesterday's video. They also have stuff like this on there. So you got like analyst ratings. I don't know what I just did. I'm gonna close that and then reopen it. They have like the scorecard for the stock. So these are 2 things that they have. Well, they have a bunch of other things there too, but I really like looking at this stuff, see what analysts think about it. But I mean, take that with a grain of salt, of course, right? Do your own research. But this is on Misty from yesterday. Did I just pull up the same thing twice? Holy smokes, it must be getting towards the end of the stream over here. Let's go that way. There we go. It's easier to look at. And yeah, so that's kind of cool, right? So they got all these different ratings and stuff like that. Get rid of this. There we go. I got it up there. I got it up there the way I want it to go. So that's Mr. Yesterday. I looked this up, and you could see like the price targets for all of these analysts. And one of the things, Nicole, I like to do is click on the analysts, and you can see how they've done, how they performed before you trust their analysis on a company. I think that's really recommended too. You can also see when they did these ratings. You can see reiterated or initiated coverage for this person 2 months ago. That sort of thing. I mean, I love Questrade for that. So yeah, what's this? News right there, Smart Score, analyst rating, and news analysis. So that's what I've got 2 of those showing up here. There's the Smart Score, and this is analyst ratings right here. But yeah, both on Questrade. There's other stuff out there, right? Other brokerages out there, obviously, like Moomoo and other things. Charles Schwab, Webull, Robinhood. I'm not aware of what they do because this is all I've had, and it's been good so far. Been a big fan of it. Yeah, it's getting gray. It's getting windy out there. Guero, I think Guero and I would hang out in real life and have a great time. I think we would. Are people managing PLTY credentials in their background public? I have no idea. Are the people managing PLTY credentials and their background public to the people? I have no idea. I don't know. My wrist, I can rotate it. I think it was broken. It's starting to get more movement in it, but right on the top of my knuckles up here, right in here, it is killing. Like if I squeeze like this, oh my god, that hurts. Now I've broken, just counting in my head, I don't know, like 13 bones in my body. So it didn't really hurt compared to some of the other stuff. I've torn my ACL, MCL, PCL all at the same time playing squash. That really didn't hurt either. Like, what's the one that hurt the most? Probably getting catapulted off the back of a snowmobile and separating both shoulders at the same time. And then getting back on the snowmobile and driving the snowmobile to the hospital. That probably hurt the most. With two separated shoulders and going into town to the hospital. Oh, that probably hurt the most. I don't know. Broken ankle hurt. But I was also younger. Broken ribs are annoying. Broken collarbone, annoying. A broken nose, no big deal. That didn't hurt at all, really. Yeah. What else did I broke? Lots. Ribs. I broke my ribs a few times. That's why I count those as multiple. Hockey. One time we were partying on New Year's and we called it taboozing. So tobogganing while boozing. And I was in dress shoes. Wasn't prepared for taboozing. And all of a sudden my feet went out from under me and I crashed into a guardrail and cracked 3 ribs. Didn't feel a thing till the next day. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so at my house, I got my outdoor garden, right? And yesterday's rain just kind of smashed my Brussels sprouts. Not happy. Yep. Yeah. 80 cents on CONY. I mean, let's go. Can we? Can we please hit 80 cents? That would be great. I'm into that a lot, actually. That's a great idea. Let me see. I got so many windows open over here. Let me go. This is the one I have. I want it open. Let's go look at the other CONYs up here. By the way, if you're still here, thank you very much for being here. How long have you been here for? What do you like about these live streams? What don't you like? Actually, I don't really care what you don't like. You can tell me. I'm not going to soak it in. Last month was 73 cents. 80 cents, eh? You know what? This is a test. We're going to find out if they're lowering the distributions. I zoom in. Because that's what it appears they did to NVIDIA. So, I mean, we are creeping up here the last 3-4 week period. So 80 cents would be great. Absolutely would be great. Especially with share price going up, right? Oh, is it blurry? Thanks, Squirrel. You know what? That's good feedback. Accept your feedback. Blurry, eh? What if I zoom in? Is it better? Dragonfly. Yeah. Oh, what about Circle? Have you heard that one? Oh my goodness. Oh, is this true? I don't know if that's true. Oh, yeah, you guys just have wind and rain out there. Yeah, it's going to be... Actually, I'll go look it up right now. It's going to be quick. It's supposed to be coming at 2 last time I looked. Looking at the weather over here. One of the maps. Oh! It's on us. It is on us. It'll be here at 3 p.m. And then it's going to last until... Oh, geez. It's going to last till like 7. Maybe I won't be going to my buddies. And then the big storm is at around 6:30, like the red. Maybe we're not going to my buddies. That's too bad. Yeah. Was that Trismo that made that? Trismo! How are you doing? Thanks for being here. I didn't even recognize that he hadn't been here till now. Thank you very much. How you doing? Snow Machine. The Wellstep banking platform is becoming a beautiful thing. Nice. Nice. You want me to go through all 10 right now? I don't know. Maybe I'll do a video top 10 in my opinion. Just my opinion, though. And who the heck am I? I don't know. Misty's good. We're talking high yield, not like standard yield. High yield. Misty, NVIDIA. I like to invest in companies I believe in too. Like I think are going to do well long term. That's my thing, right? So is this company going to do well long term? Then think about it that way. If it's just like a flash in the pan company, then I wouldn't invest in the ETFs that trade with it. Like Mr. I think is like a bomb looking to explode if Bitcoin takes off. I mean, if Bitcoin tanks, which, you know, the Bitcoin winters, things like that, it's going to cost some lower share price. But hopefully by then I've taken all the money I've made from it out and put it somewhere else too, right? So I have not looked at MSTY. Hey, Tim, how you doing? I haven't looked at them, no. Yes, I agree with that statement. I think these guys are talking about Wealth Simple. Cool, man. How's it going, buddy? Catch you in the 8. Thanks for being here. Stop smoking, though. Go outside and do it without smoking. My buddy's dad passed away from cancer, esophagus, and he used to be a smoker. My buddy smoked so many cigarettes a day. And the day he heard his dad had this, he quit smoking on the spot. Not one more cigarette ever. Unbelievable. He said for like 3 or 4 months he was hacking up nasty stuff. And now he's feeling better. Yeah. Let's see top 10. Oh man, that's a lot of work. Yeah, do it, cool, man. You can do it. Do something else. Think of something else. Think every time you put that in your mouth, I'm gonna die. Do something else. I don't know. I'm not one to give any advice on it. I've never had to do it myself, so I don't know. Every time you smoke a cigarette, force yourself to do 50 push-ups, and then eventually you're gonna say, I don't want to do 50 push-ups anymore. Or maybe all I want to do is 50 push-ups. I know in like at work in sales, every time I said the word "Are you interested?" or I asked a "Do you?" question, I put a little tick on a piece of paper that was staring at me in the eyes every time I did it, and I was like, "Don't do that anymore." I don't know, maybe do something like that. Hey, yeah. No, that's true. They keep buying, right? They keep buying more and more. Yeah, absolutely. They keep buying more and diluting. Yes. When did I learn about NVDY? So that was March of not this year, the year before. And yeah, so I've been in it for over a year now, which has been fine. Share price has gone down big time compared to where I started at, but I do believe in NVIDIA. I believe in the company. So it's going to be around here a long term. If D. Trump can stop talking about China, then we're good to go. And tariffs, things like that, then we're good to go. But yeah, I don't know. Nobody else told me what you're doing today. You guys sitting around watching YouTube? Go check out some of my other videos. I made a Misty video last night. Put it up on the screen here if you haven't seen it. Check it out. Oh, hey, we got 4 new subs since this video started. That's cool. Here's the Misty video from last night. 299 likes. Oh, 313 likes all of a sudden. There we go. Nice. That's cool. You know what's cool? I must be doing decent content because my like rates are 98% and up on every single video. So I got one person every video that says they don't like it. So they should block me. There you go. But yeah, it's pretty impressive stuff. I am actually floored. I am floored by that. I just put my opinion out there. I definitely don't try and promote anything. I just kind of share what I'm doing. How about this one? The 5 strategies to master emotions. 41 likes, right? Nobody wants that content. This one, I offended somebody. Red to green. I talked about the Donald on that one. I offended somebody. I feel bad for that person. 2 dislikes on a CONY video. 3 on a blood market. Again, more Donald Trump crashing, which was justified. April 6th. Yeah, so I got a good like rating. That's pretty awesome. What's my most can I go figure out my top revenue video? If I go content. I don't know if that works. No, that doesn't work. What if I go revenue? And what if I go lifetime? I haven't looked at this in a long time. 64 hundo. So I really started making videos September 12th. I think I actually started making videos again in July. I didn't start making money till September 12th. Well, actually, September 15th was my first dollar here on YouTube. So that's cool. Yeah, it's been good. I'm gonna get that to $7,000. I'm hoping by the end of this month. But you're gonna see a lot of work out of me to make that happen. Can I see? Oh yeah, there's my top videos. Misty, the best YieldMax ETF, $275. That thing made me. 14-minute video, 19,000 views. 11 people watched it in the last 2 days. So that's cool. That's cool. I love it. And then 229, 216, all Misty. Hey, catch the trend here. Anybody who's watching that wants to make content. What did this say? 11. My average is 11.55 per 1,000 views. So my average is 11 cents per view. Good to know, eh? And then shorts, they make no money, just so you guys know. But I don't care. I like the shorts. They're fun. Fun to do. I do my shorts like a life update kind of thing. Quick little life update. So the dream is to not be here. Oh man, can we play it? I don't know if you guys will hear the audio or not. Oh no, you won't. Look at that. There's my house this winter. Brutal. Oh, that snowbank was over my head by the end of the winter. But yeah, huge snow. Get me out of here. Get me out of Canada in the winter. Going back to your comments. Misty, PLTY, LFGY, Alti, YieldMax. That's my top 5. Yeah, I tend to agree with you on that. Kevin's working. Have a good day at work. Hiding from the rain. Oh, nice. Sounds like I want to be in a cabin. Hanging out with me? Love it, buddy. Thanks for being here. Iran, Israel, oh my goodness. How about, I don't like Tucker Carlson normally, but how about that interview with him and Dum Dum from Texas? Have you guys seen the clips? Oh, it's so good. If you haven't watched it, you got to watch it. It is so good. Man, talk about coming to an interview. Not prepared. Yeah, I'm wondering about that too. Actually, I sold my NVIDIA shares, not NVIDIA, because I thought the market was going to crash. But maybe we're just so used to war now that it doesn't affect the market anymore, right? Who knows? YMAG on that list. I'm not a fan of the share price going down, but good distributions. Hey, Reckless Ray De Niro, how you doing? I am live. Misty, Alti, CONY, SMCY, Mist. Those are your top. Love it. The Donald. What a silly goose. You think so? You're not alone on that. People are talking about GDXY. I'm not necessarily a fan of it, but people are talking about it. That's for sure. Let's go check it out. I can't believe I'm still here, by the way. This is going on to be my longest live ever. Soon. GDXY. I mean, that distribution was huge for it right there. 84 cents last one. And then its share price is around $14.89. 85 million in it. It's not for me. I'm not a gold guy. Not a gold guy. But yeah, that's what we're talking about. Thanks for putting in the work. No problem. All good. I actually enjoy it. That's why I do it. I'm not doing this because I'm like, ugh. Like, it's kind of fun to talk to you guys all day. Not all day, like multiple times a week. It's fun for me. I enjoy it. I hope people don't take it as advice, because that's a really bad decision on your part if you do. I just share what I'm investing in. I also share what I'm getting rid of too. Just to kind of be transparent. And I kind of say why I'm buying it and why I'm getting rid of it. I got rid of NVIDIA because of the war, but didn't pan out to be a good decision so far. But I bought Misty with it, so whatever, right? That's what I was buying anyways. So yeah, I was just like, I'm gonna get this out of here just in case the US goes to Iran. Canadian winners, man, they are brutal. How much income would you need to pull the anticipation? More sugar, how you doing? Are you talking like pull the trigger to get away from work? I'd like to get a sponsor on this channel actually to help pay for this. I don't know if I could bring in $4,000 a month, I would be comfortable. Like, I don't make a ton of money, you know. The money I make at work kind of translates to my actual account. I don't make a ton of money. So if I can make $4,000 a month on YouTube, and it was consistent, and I knew it could be here long term, yeah, would be that. We'll see. I don't know. We'll see. I'm new to YouTube still, right? Under a year. So we'll see how it goes. But I mean, I can't be doing days like this with 11, 17, 14, 12, and 11. I got to be more consistent with my stuff out there. But my current shift, I work till 5:30, 9 to 5:30. It's pretty, what's the word? Involved right now. Yeah. I know, it's very true. If my uncle was around, he would be like, what the heck are you doing? I do. Yak attack. Hey, actually, Yak, do you know what a yak says? Do you know what a yak says? I don't know if you've ever heard this before, okay? All right, everybody, I'm going to picture you doing this, okay? Grab a thumb, right? Have you guys ever done a yak noise before? Grab a thumb. It doesn't matter which thumb. Put it in your mouth, in between your teeth, okay? This is the important thing. Are you doing it right now? In between your teeth, and you hook your other thumb right here. You got to bite on it. You got to bite on your thumb. And this is how you make a yak noise, okay? 3, 2, 1. Yak. Did it work? Did you guys do it? I love HHIS too. I'm thinking 4Gs a month, $4,000 a month, and I can make it happen. How do I share that with you? I go here. Oh man. Oh, I think I have to go back here to analytics and then here revenue. Then you can kind of see my month to month. Each month, right? So January is 479, 665, 738, 934, 1475. So far this month, 684. That's probably gonna be 720 by 5 o'clock tonight because yesterday was a good day. So that means I'm halfway there with 9 days ago. I don't think I'm gonna get there this month, but I'll try. I will try. I'll try to get there. I don't know. I'm gonna definitely get to 1,000 this month, but last month I absolutely crushed it. I put a ton of, I think, good content for sure. What made me invest? So my story is I started in something called HYLD. It's a Canadian thing, and I paid 13 cents a share for a $13 ETF. That was the first high yield. And then before that, I was just doing like day trading on stocks, but not successfully. Some, most not, right? And so just trying to find my niche. I was buying and selling Tesla a lot. That did make me money, which was good. But then HYLD popped up, and I was like, well, that's easier. just put my money in there and do nothing. And then Tesla came out, and I was like, "Oh, that's crazy." And at the time, I wasn't really paying attention to share price decreasing. Just like everybody, when they get into it, they're like, "Wow, the flashy dividend distribution coming out with no other concerns, right?" And then the share price was dropping, and then they did a reverse split. So I split out of there, went to NVIDIA, which the share price was going up at the time when I bought into it because NVIDIA was doing well, and so that's what really hooked me was that. And then Misty came around, CONY, so that's what got me into it. Was just a little less work is what got me into it, but it's risky stuff, right? Dun, dun. I'm gonna skip some comments just because I'm trying to get to the end down here. Yak. Did you do it? Yak, did you do it? 8:30 to 6:30. Oh, gross. Yeah, I'm so if I don't have to do a certain task at my work, I work like 9 to 4:30, but I have to do a certain task for the next like 3 months, so it's like 9 to 5:30. About a month from now, I'll have some extra time during the day, so I won't be so like involved. I'm just going to be monitoring somebody, um, so I'll be able to do more videos then. Yeah, I know, I know. Well, 500. Let's hope it pays $2 a month, right? Yeah, those first dividends were a rush. Yeah, yeah. Tesla's doing not bad right now, eh? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Okay, well, let's take a look. One last check on the old like chart here. Clive's been here all day. Clive, thank you very much. 63 likes. We nailed it, everybody. Thank you very much. I'm going to end that poll over on that screen. Oh my goodness. 81% of you are good people. 18%. Go talk to your mom or your dad about why you were raised the way you were. And the rest of you, congratulations. You were raised correctly. Fantastic. So, if you like my content and you want to continue to see it grow, help me out with hitting those likes, telling your friends, sharing, subscribing, sharing those videos, sharing them to your social medias, things like that. That goes a long way too. If you are financially sound as a human being and you want to help other people become financially sound, hit the join button down below. I have 3 membership tiers: $1.99 for those that just want to help support the channel, $4.99 for generous humans, extra generous humans, and $10.99 for the rich people. If you're rich and you're watching this video, help me become rich as well by hitting $10.99. If you're not rich, you can help the channel by liking the videos. All right, that's what I do on all of my stuff as well. So I everybody else's content I like, I comment to help the algorithm. But YouTube's a fun game. I've had a really good time doing it. Next month, July 17th, was my very first real video in the high yield distribution paying ETFs. And since then, I've put out 364 videos. Holy smokes! Does anybody put in more videos? Maybe I retire on dividends. But 364. I'm trying to get to 10,000 subscribers before Christmas. Right now, yesterday I had 32 new subscribers. Right now I'm 6,597. Uh, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for being here. Clive, thank you very much. You actually got here right before the beginning. So good job to you. And don't tell me what to do. Stinking Rocket says, I agree. I'm not going to tell you what to do. I'm not going to tell you, agree. I'm not going to tell you what to do. But guys, I'm going to end it right there. I'm trying a new thing here. Let me see if this pops up. If you don't hear me after this, I hope you have a really great day. We'll see you on the next video. I'll do another live time depending on Wednesday night when we talk about Group B. All right. Here we go.